Cooking Cassius Rifle TV in association with MTK Global. We're in Edinburgh here for Capital Collision. With me, I've got Graham Everett. We've just witnessed Sam Sexton become British heavyweight champion, defeating Gary Cornish. You must be over the moon, Graham.
Yeah, absolutely delighted with the performance, certainly with the result. Things weren't ideal for Sam, were they? A long time out of the ring. For one reason or another, these things happen, but he's come in there and he's performed really well. 12 rounds, big, strong Gary Cornish. I thought Gary Cornish was probably better than I thought he would be. But yeah, no, to be honest, I'm really, really pleased. Sam's had a lot of knocks in his career and a lot of hard times, but he's won that British title. He's now British and Commonwealth champion.
Obviously, Sam was confident the fight wouldn't go to 12 rounds, and I think that was a sort of safe call before the fight. That with these two, but parts of the fight were a little bit scrappy. Did you think?
Yeah, they got tangled up. There's no two ways about that. I think Gary sort of does a bit of leaning on you and stuff like that. There's quite a lot of rabbit punching going on and stuff like that, but. Sometimes that happens with heavyweights and like I say, especially with the big tall ones. Vitali used to tie everyone up and make them look really poor, but they did tangle. They did tangle. But to be fair, listen, at the end of the day, we've got the result. That's all what counts. And Sam Sexton's back in the picture.
Absolutely, and I know it's a bit too early to be asking Sam Sexton. Now, straight after he's just come out of the ring, what's next for him. But you, as his trainer, probably will have more of an idea of, what you kind of want to do with Sam now.
Yeah, obviously Sam wants big fights. I think he's earned his place tonight. He's gone away from home again. He's the British champion. He's 24-3 his record. He's only lost to Chisora and Price when they were red hot. I think he deserves big fights, and that's all he wants. He wants big fights.
We did hear in a press conference recently where Frank Warren said that he'd like Daniel Dubois to fight for the British title sooner rather than later. Is that a fight that would interest you and the team?
Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. That's a massive fight, isn't it? He's a tremendous young prospect, a really good heavyweight, really good puncher. And if the deal's all right, then that could be done. I'm sure that can be done. So we'll see. But I think Sam deserves a little rest after that. Just have a little rest, and then we'll see what's happening next week or something.
I was just saying to Sam there that the title's been vacant for a little while. So, but now there is a holder to it that there are going to be heavyweights hunting Sam down, basically. Yeah. Well,
that makes everything interesting, and like I say, that's good to be back in the mix. He's the number one at the moment in the British scene, so let's bring him on.
Absolutely. And that's your fourth British champion?
Fourth British champion, yeah, with Liam and Ryan, and obviously my co-pilot, John Sexton.
Right in the background there.
Yeah. No, it's a great achievement. Sam's been with me since he's 13, 14. Went for the Norwich Lads Cup and stuff. He's a great lad. He's been very unlucky in his career, but hopefully that luck is all behind him now, and we can move forward, and he can move on with his career.
Let me just ask you, obviously, in regards to Walsh, we've heard Isaac Lowe make a lot of noise trying to hunt down a fight with Mr. Walsh. Any news on this, or is this a fight that can potentially happen, Graham?
Well, we should know next week, because it's gone out to purse bids again. The board ordered it to go out to purse bids, so that's as far as we can say. It's really no comment until that happens. Obviously, we want the European title. That's what Ryan Walsh wants. That's the opportunity we want, or bigger fights. But if it has to be that one, well, that has to be that one. He just wants to fight, basically. That's all Ryan and Liam want to do is fight. Get out there and get fighting.
Absolutely. Do you expect them to be out in action before the year's out?
Yeah, we've sort of had a tentative date for like November, December, so that's when certainly Liam's looking to come back, and hopefully Ryan will be there as well.
All right, we'll await news.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you.
All right, Graham Everett, thank you very much for
Coogan,
talking to TV, and we'll speak to you soon.
Thank you, mate.
Top man.